Well, if you've lived here long enough, you know that springtime in the Rockies brings some dramatic weather changes. Warnings all day today about the fire danger and, of course, the major storm by the weekend. And there are some big numbers being tossed around about how much snow we're going to get. Bill Folsom looking into what some are saying is, quote, possible. Bill?
Hey, a little bit of a spring fake out today. It has been warm, sunny. We're just watching baseball players leave. They've been out enjoying this, but there's some big winter weather heading here this weekend. I did see on my social media today a post that's going around talking about potentially 5 feet of snow at some spot along the Front Range. Did some looking into that. Highly unlikely. We also talked to the emergency managers today, though, but they're saying even if we get 1 to 2 feet of snow, well, they can deal with it, but we need to be cautious. Colorado. Predictions of something looking like this just days after a couple of no coat necessary days.
You know, I always want to express or tell people, you know, be prepared. Always be prepared. The weather changes here pretty quickly. Jim
Reed directs the Pikes Peak Regional Office of Emergency Management. He's an advocate for paying attention to forecasts. The bomb cyclone was predicted a few years back. Yet, thousands who waited too long to get off the roads ended up stranded.
We'd ask you to kind of temper that a little bit and maybe do it a little bit earlier than what you're used to. If this truly is going to have that much snow in the area, roads will be tough to pass.
There's been a ton of buzz about this thing online, on social media, just word of mouth. Are we going to get 5 feet?
News 5 meteorologist Sam Schreier sees snow in the forecast, but he's not on the 5 feet bandwagon, at least not in metro areas. Colorado Springs' highest total on record is about 27 inches, and that was over 2 days.
Is it going to be the worst thing we've ever seen? The answer is no.
The week in advance, big snow forecasts are coming from modeling using limited information with the storm still over the ocean. The storm is aimed this direction, but once it hits land, a lot can change.
We have to wait. Wednesday and especially Thursday, we'll start feeding the models better data. They'll start giving us better information.
Now, a couple things emergency managers are looking at and will be tracking as more information comes in. One is this is looking like it'll be the weekend. People will be home, and if they stay home, they can easily deal with this. The other thing they're looking at is this could be warm weather coming in with it, or warmer temperatures, which means there will be wet snow. For them, that is a bigger concern than totals. If it's wet, it can bring down power lines, and that can also create problems. Watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Bill Folsom, News 5.